Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. We're going to be on the 1938 stock today, obviously on the sort of classic Bakerloo line. Obviously as part of Rivet Games' new 1938 stock DLC. It sort of acts a bit like the Diesel Legends pack, so you sort of get the old sort of gameplay, you know, with the old trains and sort of the older scenario, you know, you get all this sort of old stuff, but although it is still in a modern setting. So a bit like Diesel Legends, but still very, very good. Anyway, our train today is the slightly newer, well not the newer one, it's still the same, but it's got the, well there's two liveries you get. You get the London can we fit through there? You've got the London Transport livery, which is, you know, a proper classic, so, you know, London Transport you can see on there. And then you've also got the slightly newer livery on it, which is sort of the, you know, the roundel we are used to today. So you also get that as well. So you get two to choose from, London Transport and the sort of newer one. There is more, I think there's 120 services in the older one, and then I think there's about 40 or so in the newer one. So yeah, slightly different. Anyway, let's get on. Let's actually get on here, and we can use the guard panel. Let's turn that on. We're due out at 52, so we've got a couple of minutes. Can we get up? Can I? Oh no. Right, let me up. Can we get up? There, climb up steps, cool. And look, we use the guard panel, which also works on here. So door close, which you could get up and do that every single stop, although that probably would take a little while. Why is it not closing? Probably actually because we haven't put in the key, have we? So let's just close that for now. Yeah, it's you got the sort of, you know, the map on there, which is you know, is real because obviously Charing Cross. Obviously this is set in 1980s, 70, I think it must be 1980s. Obviously the Jubilee line wasn't built until the 90s, so that's why you can't see at Charing Cross. You can't see the Jubilee line on there. You can't see the Waterloo and City either, as obviously that was well, British Rail then, well, operated by British Rail. I haven't actually really had a look at the posters in here. What's that? During spring of 1985, the familiar red trains that have operated on the Bakerloo line since 1938 will be making their final journeys. That's quite cool the way you've got that on there. 13 quid the price as well. Members and volunteers wanted at the London Transport Traction Group, which I believe it actually helped Rivet design the train, which was quite cool. They did something to help them out. Cool. Anyway, let's get to the front of the train. We've had a look round. What's that on there? Best ice I've ever tested. Riviera, your perfect refreshment. I wonder if it's actually a real thing that. Right. Anyway, let's get into here. Seat comes down. Isn't very comfy though, does it? Sort of the back bit sticking out there. Let's get the headlights on. Let's do that first. So we're putting the master key. So master key goes in, and go set to on. And cab light, someone actually did say where's the cab light on this in one of the streams we did. It's here, you can get that on. And quite cool, because if you press off it actually takes a little while to go off. Look, which I thought was quite sort of cool. You've got the headlights, which are the instrument lights, headlights. The same sort of similar design to the Isle of Wight 483 with sort of the controls there. But there's a few differences. So you've got the speedometer there instead of down there. Let's sit down. Yes, I do want to take over the service. So we're going up to Harrow and Wealdstone. Let's pop the key in. Set that to forward. Always on the Bakerloo line, I recommend always spawning in before the service begins, because otherwise you just won't get any time at all to do anything. Another cool thing is here, I don't know if they will add this to the Isle of Wight in future, that you can actually set the destination. So we are going to Harrow and Wealdstone. Got a proper, you know, you can look at that. You can hear it going for it. No, not Stonebridge. Up we go again. Harrow and Wealdstone. There it is. You pop that like that, and then now if we go sit here, and then go in the free camera, look at this. Harrow and Wealdstone, which is pretty cool. Now you got the older one here, which it's not. It's still pretty much the same. It just has the sort of older livery on it. But little cool features like that, just, you know, make it just, yeah, brilliant. Anyway, we're pretty much due out. Have we got the clear? We haven't just yet. But yeah, into Queen's Park, and we're heading up to Harrow and Wealdstone, which we should arrive at 6:16. So yeah, sort of 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. Right, that's now clear. So let's get the brakes off, and let's get going. Do a bit of the whistle as well. Why is it set to Wembley Central? We just changed it. Change that back in a second. Seems to have done it automatically. Unless we can do it from here. Yeah, you can. Yeah, Harrow and Wealdstone it's set to. For some reason it said Wembley Central. Yeah, it's back now. I don't know what that was for. Yeah, it's a 3-car, a 3-car and a 4-car unit put together. I don't know if you can do them singly, you know, just 3-car or just a 4-car unit. At least that's what I've found. Proper busy as it's now rush hour passengers on here. Here we are. But yeah, it probably gives you that, you know, old feel. I mean, I know quite a few people watching do remember the 88 stock, not the 80, the 38 stock on the underground, obviously as they went out of service in 1988, which isn't, you know, long ago. Now I'll probably get comments below saying that was ages ago. But yeah, some people do remember these things, so it's obviously nice to sort of be able to drive them on the Bakerloo again. Can we get that marker off? That's the scenario marker, isn't it? Yeah, you get 3 scenarios as well of this. Where is it, the scenario marker? It's on here somewhere. There it is. Let's see, I don't like having that on. There you go. Else you wouldn't have that blaring up in real life. Look at that. Let's get a screenshot. I mean, that is just, oh, it's brilliant. Really good. Let's get the doors shut. I'll keep the HUD on so you can sort of see how it performs. And let's get going. Let's watch it as it comes out. Obviously only up to 10 miles an hour. It's brilliant. And obviously, yeah, 2 DLCs did release on the same, well, as I'm recording this, it's today. Obviously, the DBBL 187 and the 1938 stock. Have you got both? Have you only got one? Or, you know, what DLC have you got? And you can see the 3-car unit on this one. Awesome of that as we go through the depot. Yeah, I thought we'd do it on the overground section of the route just so you can see the train a bit more instead of being tucked away in the tunnels where we can't really enjoy the sounds and sights of it as much. Right, Kensal Green's next, a slight gap to it. Bring that up a little. There you go, it goes up to 30 soon. Cool. Yeah, making our way out of here. Pretty much as soon as the back car does pass the marker, we should be able to go up to 30, or gets out of the shed, I should say. So any second now we should be able to go up. No, soon. Should be soon we do go up to 30. Should be very soon we go up to 30. Maybe they've got rid of that speed limit, but it used to go up to 30. Must still do, mustn't it? Maybe not. I'm pretty sure there used to be a 30 limit there. Oh, there you go, now it's 30, and then, yeah, straight up to 45, so it's still there. Look at that as we make our way out. Yeah, the acceleration's pretty decent on this. I would actually say the acceleration is better than the 72 stock. I don't know, it just feels like it is better. Although braking is... it's alright, the brakes are alright. The acceleration is really good. I mean, yeah, possibly even better than the 72 stock, which obviously replaced these trains. And obviously, yeah, we're on the PC version. I will try and get this on the console though, so on the PS version at some point. Right, let's bring that down as we come into Kensal Green. Probably going way too quick into the station. Oh, no, we really have. Oh my god, can we do it? Can we do it? That was way too quick. Oh my god. Are we going to do it? No, we're gonna, no, are we? I mean, that's not bad. It wasn't an overshoot. I mean, we might have gone a little bit past the mirror, but we still got, you know, a few points for that. That's, yeah, we are supposed to stop on the mirror. But, you know, we were just testing. We were testing the brakes out. Look how busy that is, though. Obviously, oh, that's quite cool. Obviously, PIS still works as well. Look at that coming out there. Really good. Right, let's take the brakes off. And let's get going. We did have a single yellow beforehand, so we might be following something along. Yeah, off we go. Cool. And when it gets its, you know, kick, it proper. I mean, look how fast we're going up here. 28, 29, 30, 31. You know, it goes up pretty quick, although it does come down to 30 in a second, so we'll have to bring it down. I've still got a bit of time to speed up. Lovely. Right, let's pop that down. And let's come down to 30. There we go. Just about. Yeah, we've got a single yellow, so it does look like we may be following something into Harrow and Wealdstone. Well, into Willesden. Why did I keep into yeah, Willesden Junction? So we'll be careful. Although I think the next signal is at the end of the station platform. Although I'm not completely sure. I would imagine it is. Yeah, I think it is. Cool. 400 odd yards. But yeah, it really does give you, you know, that nostalgia. Also, I've never experienced the, obviously when these are operational on the underground. But obviously I'm sure some people watching have, so, you know, it gives you that nostalgia. Even if you didn't witness it, you know, it still gives you that sort of old feel. You know, it's brilliant. Here we are. Now, quite a weird thing here. The objective seems to be really far forward from the red light. So you stop here, and the train doesn't fit on the platform. So I'm going to go right to the end where I think you are supposed to stop. I think it is an issue at the moment. But this is day one of the DLC I'm recording this, so there will be the odd issue or so. Here we are, Wealdstone Junction. After this, it is Harlesden, which is actually one of my favourite stops to stop. I don't know what it is about it, the way you sort of like come up to it and then you go fast into it. I don't know. I like my Harlesden. Let's get the door shut. Well, that wasn't intentional, but I like that. That was quite cool. Right, it's gone green. Let's go. Let everyone know we're going. Does sound good though. It has an interior shot there. Cool. I don't know what livery I prefer, the London Transport one or the sort of slightly newer one. I don't know. I feel like I quite like this one. It's sort of got, it's not all red. It's, you know, got the sort of darker roof. I don't know. Because I quite like the London Transport on the side. Gives it more of that classic feel. Now, what is everyone's favourite livery out of the two? The London Transport one or the London Underground Roundel one? Obviously the Roundel one's obviously the newer one. There we are, coming up into Harlesden. Just going to coast it, and I probably should start braking now. It's not the 72 stop where you can actually come into Harlesden at about 40 miles an hour and stop very nicely. So yeah, bring that down. Here we are, this is Harlesden. Cool. And stop. Right, open the doors, which you can, you know, run back to the guide panel and do that, but obviously that does take a little while, and but yeah, I wouldn't bother doing that. Right, let's do the doors. So I wonder if we will see in future this system implemented to the Class 483 on the Isle of Wight. I mean, if it's on this one, surely it can be done on the Isle of Wight. So yeah, maybe we would see that at some point. Although on the Isle of Wight, you can only go to about 2 places pretty much, and there's only a couple of services which go to St John's only. But still would be quite cool to see it, I guess. Something else you can operate in the cab, something else you can do. Right, 0.9 to Stonebridge Park, which we're due in at 6:04. We might get a lag spike in a second, so all the trains will be loading in. Cool. Lovely. But yeah, if you're enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up and do subscribe if you do want to see more. Also, we do plenty of Train Sim World. We do it every single day. So yeah, if you do want to see more, do subscribe. Hey, there's Wembley over there. Hang on, that's not... I was going to say, that's not the Red Frost already, is it? But it should be at the end of the platform here. So yeah, no mistakes count. There can be no overshoots at this one, as there is a red. Yeah, there's a little lag spike there as it's loading in. The whole of Stonebridge Park, all of the trains there, and... But here we are, Stonebridge Park. Obviously the timetable is slightly more cut back. Obviously it's 184 services instead of I think 200 and something. But obviously yeah, the 38 stock, as we've seen, the brakes aren't as good. The acceleration is, I don't know, is it the same or is it worse or is it better? I don't know. But it's slightly more cut back. And so it's probably also more realistic, as I don't think there would have been as many services, well, when this is sort of set. In fact, we'll have a look at the pause menu in a second. When does it actually say this is set? Because usually it comes out of like a specific year it's set. Here we are, let's have a look. Pause menu, it says it's 2021, so I suppose that might need to be changed. So on the Diesel Legends it says like 1977 or something when you do that. And then for Clint Shield it says, you know, 1980 or so. Or no, 1970 as well. 6:04:20, so we can't get the doors shut just yet as we don't have the red. It's one of the objective base signals. So it goes once the objective changes. So we'll shut the doors now. And that should change. Off we go. Next station stop is Wembley Central. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're off. Are we going? We're getting a bit of wheel slip by the looks of things. Let's quickly pop that down. In a minute we were going downhill, so it should help us out. But yeah, Stonebridge Park Depot on the right. Obviously one of the main depots for the Bakerloo line. Obviously out of two, obviously one being London Road and the other one being the Stonebridge Park. And we've got a 40 coming up as well. So I've got to be careful for that. Let's bring that down. Cool. Let's bring that down as well. And yeah, tomorrow's video will most likely be in the 1.8. It might even have been today. There might have been a double upload, but I don't think so. So yeah, tomorrow's video will be in the 187. Unless there is another one today, but I doubt it. So I'm fairly busy this evening. Got 800 yards to Wembley Central. So will we get a red beforehand? I don't think there's another signal beforehand. If there is, then we get a spad, but I don't think there is another one beforehand. Say that, I'll come around this corner, there'll be one right there, waiting for us. Yeah, there's not. That's alright then. Yeah, Wembley Central, so we've just crossed under the West Coast Main Line, which if you want to see where that goes, feel free to check out the Train Simulator playlist. And we've done the West Coast Main Line South, which goes, well, through there to Euston, up to Birmingham. If you want to sort of see where that goes. Here we are, this is Wembley Central. So we've got North Wembley, South Kenton, Kenton, and then Harrow and Wealdstone after this one. Nice service this one. There's only a couple in the morning, sort of just coming out of the depot, going up to Harrow and Wealdstone, sort of kick things off for the day. I think there's also one in the evening which goes back down from Harrow and Wealdstone into the depot at Queen's Park. Here we are. Yeah, it looks awesome though, doesn't it? You've got the glow of the headlights as well at the back. It's brilliant. Right, let's get the doors shut. Brakes off. That should hopefully go green. I'm going to guess it's green, so I'm going to go. Complete guess. It should be green. Please be green. It's green. North Wembley next. Bit of wheel slip coming out of here. And yeah, only one tone on the whistles, not like another one like on the 72 stock. So it's just that. Let's get a little flyby shot before we get to North Wembley. Let's go ahead to here. Let's watch it going past. Look at that. Actually, you sort of get a 4-car unit and a 3-car unit. And I think originally on the Bakerloo it was just 4 cars, and they then extended the platforms. So then I suppose that's why they've added another 3 coaches on. Something along those lines. It was the same for the 72 stock. I think that used to just be, I think, 4 or 5 coaches. Then you've got that sort of weird cab where there's nothing there, and then you've got the other sort of coaches on the back. So I suppose with the next tube stock, which is like the new tube for London, I guess it will just be all one. You'll have a sort of weird split in the middle. Here we are. Let's get that down to normal. Bring that a little bit more. I wonder when the other train is on the other side. We'll have a look in a second. Or this is one of the first ones of the day, so we might not see another one on this part of the line. Let's have a look. The door's open. Any other train? I bet it'll be this one going back, won't it? No, 11 minutes. I doubt it's this one. I mean, this one's due at Harrow and Wealdstone at 13 past. It could be this one. It could just get there and go straight back, but I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. Could be though. Proper busy, isn't it? I'll just sort of go over these bits here. Where's the wiper control? That's one thing I haven't seen at the moment. Wiper controls. It does have a wiper, doesn't it? Wiper. What's that down there? Don't know. Where's the wiper control on this? I think on the Isle of Wight one it's there, isn't it? Or somewhere on one of the table you just do it. Wiper. That is a good question. Where is the wiper? I'm not too sure actually. I'll find out at some point. Obviously I'll be doing a guide, setup guide after, so I'll have to find it for that. Yeah, I don't know. Where are the wipers? Are they on this side maybe? No, there's no wiper on that side. Wouldn't be on there. You can see the wiper is there. I'll sort of follow this pipe, see where that goes. That might take you to a toggle. We'll have a look in a second at the station. Might be hidden behind there maybe. Anyway, coming into South Kenton now. Here we are. It's Kenton and Harrow and Wealdstone next. Actually arriving on time as well, which is surprising. So it can be quite hard at times to stay on time in the 38. Here we are. This is South Kenton. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is there a wiper switch somewhere behind here? Not there. Tucked away somewhere? Wiper switch. What's this? Stabling. It's not that, is it? Maybe on here somewhere? I doubt it would be. I don't know. We will find the wiper switch. It will be in here somewhere. We will find it. I don't know. Oh, can we press that and do that? Does that work? Oh, it does. It does work. I didn't think that worked. You know what? We'll do a little cheat. What is it? V for the wiper, I think. I can hear it. There it is. It's just there. There's the wiper there. So the wiper is up there for this one. Should have really seen that as it was actually just there, but you know, we won't talk about that. Right, Kenton next. Let's get going. And the whistle is whistle. That'd probably be fairly close to where the driver's sitting, wouldn't it? I don't know where the whistle controller is on this. I don't think there is a switch for the whistle. So you would think it would be sort of at the front, wouldn't you? Yeah, I don't think there is a whistle switch for it. I can't hear anything moving. Yeah, not sure about that. So I'm just looking for where it could be. I've got no clue for that. Yeah, no clue. Sort of just looking for any changes. It could be that, maybe down there, but the driver sits and puts his foot on it and it does the whistle maybe. Right, here we are. This is Kenton. Bring that to a stop. Try not to overshoot. Cool. Doors. Right, whistle. We're going to look again. I reckon it's this thing down here maybe. Maybe you put your foot on it and then it does the whistle or something. So you would think, you know, driver's got his hands on the desk. He sort of, you know, he can't really be doing the whistle somewhere else. I can't hear any button moving. Yeah, I think that one is simply not on here. Unless it would be that, but I doubt it. It could be that, and you sort of press it and it does the whistle. Right, let's get going. And the wiper was up there, but I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt the driver would reach up to press the whistle up there. There's another service there. 1 mile to Harrow and Wealdstone, so we get sort of the most speed on this section. That's in the London Transport livery. Let's go. Cool. I've got 0.8 to Harrow and Wealdstone. Does it want us to go on the turn-back siding as well? It does, yeah, centre siding. So it does want us to go into there. I'll see where you would then go in, pull in, change cab, and then go back out. Yeah, but the speed's properly gone up there, isn't it? Right, here we are. This is Harrow and Wealdstone. So that was the journey up from Queen's Park. But yeah, what does everyone think of the 1938 stock? Obviously, do comment below. I personally think it's awesome. You know, a whole different gameplay experience for the Bakerloo line. You get 2 liveries, 3 lovely scenarios. I haven't done them yet, but they look pretty good. And obviously 184 services. Not bad at all, if you ask me. And obviously all for £11.99. Yeah, I think Rivet have done a good job with this. And would you like to see more DLC like this? Obviously, I suppose you couldn't really do it for this route now, but you know, other sort of someone actually had a good idea in one of the BML streams, some sort of DC Legends pack where, you know, you got a few of the old electric trains for that. It's like another sort of gameplay pack. But yeah, there's some cool ideas. Here we are, Harrow and Wealdstone. Don't have to wait long, and then we'll get the calling on signal, and then we'll then be off. Right, shut the doors. That goes off. That should change any second now. Should do there. Everyone stood on away, get off. Unless they're all train enthusiasts and they just want to. Oh, they're off now. Oh yeah, just couldn't see that. Look, hang on it. What? Look, it's like invisible people. Look, from that side, you can't see them. You know, it looks empty. You go this side, you got a few people there. Well, there's a couple of people there. Look, you see the 2 people there. This side, look, not there. Well, that is spooky. No, that side, look, this side. Okay, you're still sitting on that side. Oh, you should have got off the train. Yeah, maybe they're all train enthusiasts. We'll let them on. And here we are, Harrow and Wealdstone's centre siding. And that does conclude today's video. But yeah, awesome DLC by Rivet. Here we are. And obviously a big thanks to Dovetail, Rivet and Skyhook for obviously giving us a code for all the DLCs today. Obviously much appreciated. Just a little bit forward. Don't want to be hitting the buffers. There we go. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously you will find a link in the description to the Discord server. This was about to go off again. Discord server, PayPal, merch store, you guys already know. That goes down to Elephant and Castle for 721. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all, take care, bye guys.